Oh, it's hot in this car. Okay, and when you first go there, you go there with the business attitude. Don't go there smiling, oh, ha, 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 and if if you get too friendly with them, some people might take it the wrong way. And so you go there business-wise, and you just stay business-wise, bam, 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 bam. And when you are out in the streets, then you change. But whenever you're around this person, always stay business-wise, and it may turn out to your advantage. You never know. This lady I worked for on Saturday, she got frustrated, almost sold me her business, and there I go again, and stuff like that. Let's see, anything else? Oh, and then another thing too is they listen to a lot of hip hop out here. Well, no, black music has been in Japan for a long time. These older people, 60s, 70s, they are listening to jazz, and they know a lot of the history. There's a lot of books. There are a lot of books out here. Well, there are a lot of books out here about jazz and the music. And many of them know about Miles Davis. Some of them can give you a history on this stuff. I listened to one guy, and he just broke it down to me, down south and this and that. I was like, wow, because they have these, they have these documentaries on Japanese channels and stuff. They talk about black people, whoever, but it's in Japanese and stuff, and they're pretty good. They're really good. And so if you're walking down the street, you might see a Japanese guy. Not the older guys, but the young guys, about 20 to 24, and they might say, "Hey, how you doing, sister?" And a lot of them, when they do that, it's not offensive or anything like that. It's just a way to identify themselves with us. There are a lot of things about Japanese men that are similar to black men. If you date one, you will find out real soon. So if they talk like that, don't get offended. Just walk over to them. What's happening. Talk to them in the business way, or talk to them the way if you're talking in the hood. I usually don't talk to people hood-like if I don't know them, that well. If they're not black, I don't. Sometimes I might say a couple of things, but I don't. The whole conversation isn't like that. I'll just meet them at a mutual level or whatever, but I won't, because I don't know, it just sounds strange to me. But hip-hop and all of that music, everyone's talking black, and most of them don't even know it. Let's see, what else? The guys out here, some of them are shy, some of them are not. A lot of them do love black women. A lot of them have their ways and everything. What I mean is, they might love you, but they like you or whatever, but they still gotta live their life and stuff like that too. If you do decide to date a Japanese man, the best bet is find one that got some money, and find one who is doing something with his life. Not saying that they all are not, but you don't want to. The chance of you actually getting divorced is really rare. However, you don't want to end up with someone that you probably won't be able to do a lot of things with. And if you're not good with money, and if he's not good with money, like Japanese women, they save money every year. They go on trips with the family and stuff like that. Things can get boring real quick if you meet someone that is not. If you come out here and you meet some of these Japanese guys, some of them act like they want to be the boss, but if you can easily control them if you're strong and smart and everything. If you're strong, you can control them. If they meet you and open up a school and have you doing this and doing that, but they doing all the managing and stuff, basically, it would be better to understand if he's using you or is he working with you. And those things are very important to grasp and understand real quick before you get in too deep. I read on the ETJ list about some of those white girls that come out with their husbands, this and that, and it sounds like their husbands are bossing them out. They just married them because English out here doesn't matter how well you speak English. You can go to a certain neighborhood, open up, and you can make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. You know. Let's see what else. I think that should be. Oh, and one other thing too. That's bad. I'm dealing with the Japanese women. If you are a black woman and you have black friends and things like that, a guy that's black you might like, and you bring your friend along, she will, if she likes him and she's not one of those really super shy girls, which there really aren't too many of. There are, but the ones that are interested in black men, they're not so shy, and she will talk to him. And if he knows anything about Japanese women and how they are, he will go home with her, and you and her will cease to be friends. So that is what you want to really consider. So if you have Japanese friends of the girls, do not introduce them to any of your foreign friends if you want to be friends with her. Don't take her around them. You go to parties, fine, let her do what she wants, but anyone you like or anything like that, keep them away from them. Okay? And anything else, Ben? I want to see if I could just think. Another thing is Japan is very expensive. Every time you walk out the door, you will spend money. So your best bet is to manage as much as you can. Keep a little thermos with some ocha tea or something in it, but just be careful, because I'll go out in the streets and I'll leave my house with $100, and I'll come back with $10 or $20, and it's very, 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 very sad. So be careful how you spend money. Clothes out here are expensive and everything too. If you are not making a lot of money, then it's best to sit in the house for a little bit, because that's what a lot of these Japanese girls do. They sit in the house and they'll sit in the house and they'll save $2,000-$3,000. And they go shopping with it or whatever. If you sit at home, you can save a lot of money. Okay, if you go out a lot drinking or partying and stuff, you will spend a lot of money. Let's see what else. Japan can get boring real quick, so you should always keep yourself busy. If you don't have a boyfriend, and if you need sex, it's very important that you find a sex friend or something like that, because the stress will get to you and it will have a negative effect on your work and your friends and everything else. Unless you just don't need it, then that's fine. But if you're one of those type of persons that need it, then you'll have to what can I say, take care of those type of business too. If you stress a lot because of work, when you get off of work, the best thing to do is just go for a walk instead of drinking. If you drink red wine, it's better. I wouldn't fight with your neighbors and people look at you, so what? Just pretend like you're the most beautiful model in the world and stuff like that. Don't worry about all that, because they just looking because it's rare to see foreign people out here. If you live up in Tokyo, though, people probably won't look at you. So I wouldn't. So then you'll be lonely. So, But anyway, that's about it. The other parts will be all positive things that I can think of. Okay, peace.